My food yesterday came in the metal to-go containers, so I used one of them and I made myself a new windscreen for my alcohol stove. This is the old one. So it's still okay, but it's starting to develop some tears, and I worried that it would fall apart pretty soon. So I figured it's time for a new one. So, yay. Arts and crafts on the trail. Well, hello, you are hiking with Jenny on the Appalachian Trail. Today is day 87 and I'm just leaving Boiling Springs. Stayed at Allenberry Resort last night, which was walking distance from the trail. Today I am heading 14 miles to the Darlington shelter, and it looks mostly flat until the very end when there's a climb up to the shelter. Today is very, very hot. It's going to get into the upper 80s today, and I'm not looking forward to that. The one good thing I think is that there's not going to be a whole lot of climbing until later. There's also supposed to be I don't know if it's an ice cream stand or what, but it's in 8.5 miles and they have cold drinks. So I'm gonna definitely stop there. I think a lot of today might be like road crossings and walking through town and walking through pastures and things like that. I did make a reservation in Duncannon for tomorrow night because since I'm going to get my package tomorrow and I need to permethrin treat my clothes, I need time for all that to dry. So I'll have to do a shorter day tomorrow to get into Duncannon, and then I'll stay the night so I can get all that stuff done. Before I left the hotel, I put ice in my water bottle to hopefully keep it cooler longer, because I can't stand drinking warm water when it's really hot outside. I also packed out a San Pellegrino, which I put in ice before I left, and a chicken Caesar wrap from the hotel, which I was going to have for my lunch today. I'm very grateful that the first part of today has been mostly under tree cover. So even though we're walking next to some fields, it's still kind of partially shaded. So that's helping a lot with the heat. Today actually hasn't been so bad so far. I've been sort of under this, like, I don't know, little canopy of trees a lot of the time. And it's been flat, so I've just kind of like zoned out through a lot of it. But we're coming up pretty soon on a road where supposedly there's some sort of place that you can, it's, I don't know, store or farm stand somewhere where people say you can get drinks. So hoping to stop there pretty soon and get a nice cold drink, because my ice has definitely melted by now. Down that way is Carlisle, Pennsylvania, which we're not stopping at, but there is a place, if you wanted to, you could stay at the Quality Inn there. A little bit farther to the road that the place is on that we're going, though. Okay, I think it's down here. This little building says open and there's a little picnic table, so maybe this is it. Oh, this is so cute. This reminds me of the Honesty Sheds on in the UK. That's so cool. Alright, I'm gonna get a few things. This is so cute. So I don't know if they're Amish or Mennonite or whatever, but 2 children came out to take my money while I was in there. They had like the old-fashioned clothing on, and I got a cookies and cream, ice cream, and a Gatorade. I'm starting to wonder if this place is run by children. I think that it is, because there's a kid just riding around on a tractor. He came over here to ask if I had everything I wanted. Oh my gosh. This is adorable. Little boys are over there loading bales of hay. The ice cream and Gatorade really hit the spot. I actually haven't eaten my sandwich yet, and at this point I might just wait till I get to camp and then I don't have to cook, because I don't really know if I'm in a hot food mood tonight anyways. Cold sandwich sounds nice enough to me. We don't have that much left on the day. I think like 5 miles to get to the shelter. And we got some more field walking to go, and then some climbing at the very end. But shouldn't get to camp too late tonight, so be able to relax. I think from what I've heard that there isn't water at the shelter, which sucks. Like you have to get water before the shelter. So it's kind of a bummer. That means I'll have to carry my water up the hill, but oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh, bang a Yui. Weird. Are we going in the water? No. It turns left under the bridge. Okay. It is so humid that it's like difficult to breathe. Because there's just like so much moisture in the air. It makes it feel very uncomfortable. This is really cool. Something recent that's come to my attention is my sweat smells like vinegar, and it's distinct from, it's not the ammonia smell or cat pee smell that happens when your body eats its own muscle. It's specifically vinegar, and I've never had that before, and I'm not sure what it means, and I couldn't find anything about it online other than like maybe I have diabetes. So other than that though, I feel fine. So I'm not sure what it is or what it means. Whoa. I'm actually surprised the rubber still survived here. Whoa. Okay, I think this is the last water to the left of the shelter. So I'm gonna fill up. There was one little thing I read that said that people in ketosis their sweat can smell like vinegar. So I don't know if it has to do with like burning fat. I don't know. And I'm also not really sure. It's because it's like I can smell it on the back of my shirt. It seems to be mostly concentrated to there. And I don't know if it's because it's on my backpack, and so like when I sweat, like the smell comes out of my backpack. I don't know. So what is it? What's wrong with me? I don't know how to explain this. But that's a really nice view.
Oh, Lord. Well, I don't want to make that entertaining.
Oh, jeez. Whoa! That went really far.
That was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
You want one?
No. Alright, I'm on the side trail to the shelter, so I'm gonna get there, set up my hammock, eat my sandwich, and probably see you in a bit. Whew. So I got to the shelter, had my food, set up my hammock, and got ready for bed, and Mountain Goat showed up. So there's actually quite a few people here, and some people I've known for a while now, and a lot of people are actually going into Duncannon tomorrow, so that's really cool. It is very warm. This is the first night that I'm not wearing my long sleeve sleep shirt. I have my hiking dress on, and I'm just laying in my hammock like on top of my quilt, and I'm still warm. I think that's a sign of things to come, actually. We're supposed to get rain tonight, so the tarp is up, and it's actually supposed to rain tomorrow. And I'm actually like fine with that because it's been so hot that I feel like a little bit of rain will help. So I'm just gonna relax here and do some editing and then go to bed. Thank you for watching. Happy trails.